Hey everybody, Crystal Kitsune here. And look at I got pink hair finally. Yay, but I got pink everywhere. I got pink maybe not on this arm. Sorry, I just had a lag speck right there, but you can see pink hair dye on my arms. I was like really messy this time for some reason. But anyway, I didn't get the video on for that. I got the video because I got some more stuff to show you. It's not snack or Universal Yums time. That's actually going to come here hopefully pretty soon. But this is just a supplement. Me and my friend went out to the Daiso again. And the Daiso is kind of seasonal. So when we went the first time, it was like summertime or around there. So everything was like summer related. And then when we went the second time, it was like fall. So we went and got a lot of fall things, socks and stuff, fuzzy socks. And then this is spring, so now we get a lot of spring things. And so I bought a whole bunch of stuff at the Daiso that I wanted to show you guys. And like usually I do the gaming videos, and I do these videos where I'm sort of scratching my chest. Had an itch, okay? Usually I do only these kind of videos when it's like a holiday or I'm doing the Universal Yums. But I figured I'd just do all this stuff anyway because I didn't feel like figuring out which game I wanted to play today. So instead, I just figured I'll do all this Daiso stuff. It'll probably be a short video, but that's okay because usually my videos, even though I say they're going to be short, they end up being super long. But anyway, so like I said, spring, and usually when spring happens in Japan, cherry blossoms are usually the first thing that you think of. And so I got a lot of cherry blossom related stuff. And I also got a orange flavored ramune. Last time I got like a strawberry one and then like a cherry or a grape one. This one's orange, and I actually popped the thing out of it, so we don't have to try and figure that out. So anyway, without further ado, I got everything here in this bag. This bag here I got from Hot Topic, actually. One of the last times we went out. We can get it up here without breaking the table. So here's my bag. It's got a unicorn on it. And it's from Hot Topic, because I went to Hot Topic and I got a bunch of stuff from Hot Topic. This bracelet being one of them has my birth sign on it, which is Leo. I'm going to tighten it because it keeps moving. But yeah, Leo is my birth sign because I'm born in August. So you got the Leo's thingy there. Anyway, without further ado, like I said. Okay, first thing I got were these walls. Well, it's not like first, what I saw first. It's just what's up happens to be in my hand first. So the first thing I have is these, which are wall stickers that are cherry blossom wall stickers. I just love cherry blossoms. I like the look of them. I like the smell of cherry blossoms. So anything that's cherry blossom related, I'm pretty much nuts for. I also got some snacks in here, so we can try those too. I got some caramel puffs. I got some other jellies and stuff. This is also cherry blossoms, but it's like contact paper. If you don't know what contact paper is, it's like sticky adhesive paper that you can like change the look of something. Like a lot of people might use contact paper for like book covers. You can also use it for like shelf liners. It's a 17 by 34 inch or 35 inches. So that's a big roll here. It's not as big as like a full roll of contact paper, but I figured I could put this on something that I don't like the look of, and you could change it to look like cherry blossoms. Also, I got some more socks. I need to bring the bag up here because everything is down at the bottom. I got some of these socks. There's just short socks. They're like the hidden ones. We got ones with little kitties on the bottom of it, and then a cat face on the bottom of it, and then I got this one which has like little kitties on it. And then I got Tabi Socks. If you don't know what Tabi Socks are, they're the socks that they use for those sandals that they wear with the wooden sandals. And the toe goes here, the big toe goes here, and the rest of them go out here. And cherry blossoms also. I'm just like going through all this stuff really fast. The food I'll try to like savor a little bit. I'm just gonna pull everything out of here. That's the food. But I didn't want to unwrap those two things because you can pretty much see what they are. You know, being on the paper, because that's what they are. But I also got this, which I'll take out in a minute. It's like a garland type thing. This here, which is an air freshener that I'll take out. This is the food that I'll show you in a second, whenever I get to it. And this thing here. So this thing, it's like a thing that you put on your, if you can find a way to get into it. Oh, it's down here. Okay, why would it be on the bottom? Makes no sense, but whatever. But it's like one of those little streamer doohickeys that you put somewhere and, you know, for like a party or something. But it's pretty long. It's done with string, so you can take in as many as you want and take out as many as you want or something. That's kind of cool. So there's that. Now I'm gonna put this back in here without breaking them. So I got that. Put it back in its box. I might hang this up in my room somehow. I'll put the wall stickers like on my bed because I have a white bed. So okay, so here is this. A lot of you know what this is. It's a fan. They had a bunch of different styles, but of course I want to get the cherry blossom one. So I was like, I'm searching through the rack to see if they had like a cherry blossom one, and they did, and that made me happy. So, no, don't fall on the floor. Have to use my foot to get it back up. Okay, so take this off. I used to have one that had like this thing here which holds it together, but it was like a built-in or whatever, so that way it just kind of like closed, but you know, you can latch it or whatever. So here is a pretty cherry blossom fan. I don't know how well you can see that. I guess that's pretty good. You just la 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 la. Smells like glue. But I like cherry blossoms. Come on. Get back in there like you're supposed to. That doesn't want to close right. Come on. Get back in there. There. Okay, so there's that. Just put that in the box. Back in the box. So I got two different air freshener things. This one here, I guess, can just like go in your car, your bathroom. This is shoe cupboard, wardrobe, bathroom, car. And this one here that I got is supposed to go on your bag. Like if you stick it where, they're both Sakura flavored, cherry blossom flavor, scent. It's not a flavor. Cherry blossom is not a flavor. It's a scent. So it's like doubly packaged, I guess, to keep the smell fresh. So I can smell it though through the packaging. It smells kind of sweet. like candy, not really cherry blossom. But there's, I'm not gonna take it out because like since it's sealed, it's keeping the scent. I mean, even you can smell it outside the bag. But I didn't want to open it because I don't want it to lose its freshness already. And I'll probably like put it in my car or something when the other one that I bought is over. Because I bought another one at Hot Topic that is a lavender scented, and it's got Sailor Moons on it, or Sailor Moon on it. And I didn't want that one to, or I want to wait till that one dies out first. But here's that. It smell. You can't smell. There's like no smell-o-vision, but it smells nice. It still smells like candy or whatever, but it smells pretty good. I like to smell cherry blossom. It doesn't like it's artificial, so it's not gonna smell exactly like cherry blossoms. Like there's artificial cherry blossom and then there's real cherry blossom. Real cherry blossom doesn't smell like that. It tries to, but real cherry blossoms aren't that sweet. This is very sweet, like candy, like I said with the other one. But cherry blossoms, they smell different than this, and it's kind of hard how like especially like with strawberry and stuff. I'm trying to put it back in the package so it doesn't run out. I was trying to put it back in so that way I could seal it back up. Okay, so we saw the Tabi Socks, we saw the socks, this paper, and we saw these two things. I'm going to put this all back into the bag and then start with the food. Okay, so the food, I got some double dipped, it's like, seasonal, double dipped strawberry it's strawberry pocky, but the stick is chocolate. So it's like chocolate and strawberry, and it's like 3 packages in this cute little box. Kind of like how the those mango flavored ones that I got, kind of like that. But you can see like how fancy smancy this box is. So we got those. And then we got the caramel snacks, light and crispy toasted puffs, taste like caramel. And we got the ramune. I also got some of these, which are peach jellies, which are kind of like the strawberry ones that, or not strawberry, the grape ones that I got that one time. Only it's a different company. And then same company, but apple jelly. And then of course the ramune. So this is a Hokkaido cream pastry roll. They had other flavors, but I thought I would just get this one, which is soft and pleasantly sweet, baked with the goodness of brown rice yeast. So I thought we'd try that. Or I'd try that for you. So first of all, I'm gonna go ahead and try these fancy smancy chocolate cream covered biscuit. Chocolate Pocky double strawberry Pockies for y'all. And like they look that fat. So can't do one of these videos without having some snacks, because it's kind of like blasphemy if I don't. So here is like all that cream, and like the stick broke off, so I just got the cream. That's a lot of strawberry. You can hardly taste the chocolate of the stick because of it. Still good though. I like that. No, no. Let's wash it down. There's some orange ramune. Get it all over myself. Not too bad. Tastes like oranges. So let's go ahead and try these apple jellies. I'm not quite sure. They had like these other ones that were in a different company, but they were tomato jellies, and I'm like, ew. Like, if it tastes anything like tomato juice, ew. No, I like tomatoes. Like, I like them in sandwiches sometimes. I like them just to eat because sometimes they're really sweet. But tomato juice is the most disgusting thing I've ever tried. Because my grandfather used to be, like, hooked on that. And I was buying, like, 4 bottles of it every week because he was having, like, a couple of glasses of it every day. And we would run out of it really fast. Because there's only, like, the jugs that are only about that big. I don't think they're even a gallon. They're, like, half gallon or something. So we'd go through a lot of them. And he'd drink it straight. Like, nothing in it. No, spices, no booze, no nothing. He'd just drink it straight. And I tried tasting that stuff once, and it was the most disgusting thing I've ever tried. And I refused to, like, drink it or anything. But I didn't want to get the tomato ones because I figured it was probably like tomato juice flavored jellies, which would have made me hurl. So I didn't get those. But this is the apple one, so I'm going to go ahead and try the apple one. I'm trying to think. I don't know. It's got like a hint of apple. It's not like it's not green apple, so it's like regular like red apple or something flavor. There's no tartness whatsoever, so it's kind of trying to emulate like a Red Delicious or something in gummy form, which they did, I guess, okay, but it just seemed kind of weak, I guess. Weak flavor, not potent enough, I don't think. Like unlike usually when they do peach flavored things or watermelon flavored things, it's usually like right in or even green apple. It's usually like right in the friggin' face. So I kind of like get smacked with the flavor of green apple or whatever. So this is the peach one, and I'm guessing these are probably supposed to be light flavored because they're jelly. They're not gummy, which is different because gummies are like usually really hard. I mean, not hard, but like really chewy. And these, they're gels, so they're a little bit different consistency. They're a lot thinner. Like they're firm. Like when you push on them, they're firm, like a jelly or a gummy. But the inside, like when you bite into it, it's more, you know, softer, more malleable. Not like a gummy. So that's a little bit different. But we got 2 more things. I'm gonna do this one last. So we're gonna go ahead and try these caramel doohickeys. So here are 2 of them. So I'm gonna go ahead and try these. Mmm. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. All the yes. Mmm. It's like the caramel of caramel form, but in puff form, so it doesn't get in your teeth. I'm so glad I bought these. Mmm. Now I don't want to stop eating them. Like, if you ever tried caramel corn, like from like a fair or something, you get the popcorn and like all the husks get stuck in your teeth and you're like picking holes and crap out of your teeth and stuff. This has the flavor of caramel corn, but it's like in puff form, so it's like no problem. You can just scarf these things down like nothing. But you gotta smell my roll on these. Cleanse the palate so I can try this bun here. because we only got a few minutes left. So we'll go ahead and try this. It's nice and fresh. It's very squishy. So I'm going to do a breakaway like that. I was kind of hoping that it would be filled. But it's a very soft roll. It kind of reminds me of like those Hawaiian rolls that you can get. It's about that consistency. It's very sweet. Not so sweet that it's like bad, but sweet enough to where it's like perfect, you know? Like the Japanese know what they're doing when it comes to food. Like some of it's strange, and you know, sometimes it's stuff that like you never think would be good. But the stuff that they do, like pastries and stuff, you know, really, really good. I wish I would have gotten some of the other flavors because they had like a chocolate one. You had but it wasn't like all chocolate. It was just like ribbons of chocolate in it. And then there was like a maple one and a brown sugar one and a matcha one. What was the other one? Coffee. So that was the Hokkaido. I'm gonna save the rest. Give it to my grandmother. But that was the Daiso haul. I always say short video, but I always end up going over, so sorry about that. The snack box should be here in a couple of days, and of course I'll do that as soon as I get it. Probably, hopefully this Friday, with any luck, if it's here by then. And, other than that, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye!